And may I just say, regrettably, despite what is his rather extensive experience in this area, Douglas has just actually fallen into the trap of oversimplifying this question, oversimplifying the issue. I mean, really, Douglas, how dare you say that those people who are coming from countries other than Syria are not refugees and do not have a right to be in this country?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good. Guys, today we're going to be reacting to woke journalist tries to debate Douglas Murray, gets schooled instantly on immigration. Guys, let's go right down to this.
Europe. We're assessing the right of people to come here. Is it fair to put them through dental checks, medical checks of some description to assess whether they are the right people to come to this country?
Of course it is. The strange thing about this debate is, if I may say so, the reason why it goes so wrong and why you can hear very nasty things on all sorts of sides at the moment is because we keep on trying to shut down very general and sometimes very practical suggestions. David Davies is not the Prime Minister, he is a backbench MP, and he suggested on Twitter that maybe people could have dental checks. Now, dental checks are one of the ways on the continent which people use to try to work out the age of people who claim to be refugees and who are migrants, some of them whom are refugees. That is one way of doing it. But there's a very strange reaction we have of trying to shut down and shut up anyone making such a suggestion. Our continent is in a crisis on this question at the moment. And instead of addressing the roots of that crisis, instead of addressing the huge things that are happening, we have these weird debates about what one backbench MP has said about people's teeth. This is not a
I think
suitable
the point
way.
that Samantha's making is, what does it say about us as a country?
Well, it says about us that we need to have a legal manner of allowing people into this country. And it is appropriate that we find some way of testing their age. And if you don't like teeth, you've got to come up with another way.
Absolutely, and I think that's the very, very germane point you just made, without paperwork because of circumstances. And may I just say, regrettably, despite what is his rather extensive experience in this area, Douglas has just actually fallen into the trap of oversimplifying this question, oversimplifying the issue. I mean, really, Douglas, how dare you say that those people who are coming from countries other than Syria are not refugees and do not have a right to be in this country? How dare you say that simply because they may have ended up in one other European country before they found their way to Calais, we do not owe them a duty? That is, quite frankly, I think that is shameful.
Well, I don't know who appointed you the school mom of this debate, but let me just explain to you what the facts are on this. We do owe an asylum, a legitimate asylum, to people who are genuinely fleeing war and conflict. However, as I say, if the European Commission's own figures of 60%, which they came up with Frontex of last year, of people are not people with any right to be here, we have to address this. And it comes back to it again, you see. Instead of addressing it, we have the how dare yous, the I think this is appalling, this is shameful. Because we can't have, because, well, I haven't said that, of course. I find my fellow guests here to simply have different views from me. But this is the problem with this debate. Millions of people have come into Europe, and millions more will be coming, and our continent probably cannot cope with that. Now, I suggest that in order to deal with this very large problem, we have a very wide-ranging discussion. But if we try to school-marm it and shut it down, as you've tried with David Davies, and as you've just tried, not very subtly with me, we can't get any...
So guys, when it comes down to immigration, I feel like they should come up with, policies that can manage, the immigrants that are moving into countries, because a lot of people consider immigrants coming to countries as major threats, and I'm not going to blame them because of, look at the world today, look at the war, everything that's going on. Of course, yes, you should, but when it comes, when immigrants are coming to your country, when you look at America, people pass through the southern border every day, a lot of people, and you really can't, when I look at it personally, I don't know if it's possible to stop immigrants from coming into your country, but there should be policies that guide these people, because while they're coming in, they are going to be sharing with the resources with, everybody in the country. And well, you just have to there should be, the most important thing, there should be policies guiding these people that are coming in, because a lot of people also feel like people coming to their country is going to affect their cultural identity. And yeah, I actually believe it would. But the best thing, and there's so many people that look at it why should you see it that way? I mean, they just want to probably find the peace, a home, start a new life. Yeah, we get all these things, but you never can tell. Not like I'm saying anything bad or anything, because people that even move into people's country illegally are even the worst. You know, people would be scared. Like, you don't know who this person is. You don't even know where they are from. You don't even know what country they are from. They just come to your country. Of course, yeah, a lot of people would be scared, but like, to be on the safe side, there should be, you know, a lot of policies guiding these people that are coming in on a daily basis. But guys, tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys.